SERENITY, a mission to Europa.
Ever wanted to explore the moon that sprinkles water?
Namaste, I am Amrita Krishna Ashok, and today I am going to be speaking about the mysterious moon of Jupiter, Europa. Europa, or Jupiter 2, is the smallest of the 4 Galilean moons orbiting Jupiter and the 6th closest to the planet of all the 79 known moons of Jupiter. It is also the 6th largest moon in the solar system. The satellite of Jupiter is slightly smaller than Moon. It is composed of silicate rock and might have an iron-nickel core. It has quite a thin atmosphere, primarily composed of oxygen. Europa is said to have oceans on its surface. It is assumed that it might be made up of ice. Europa is a great satellite to observe. This is because it has many features similar to Earth, like availability of water, oxygen, etc. Europa's gravity is only about 13% of Earth's, resulting in a virtually non-existent atmosphere. Because of this, Europa, like Earth's moon, has no weather, wind or sky colors. And walking on Europa would feel similar to walking on Earth's moon. But Europa has better life-supporting conditions than the moon. By using the recent technology, life on Europa could therefore be possible.
Hi, I am Shreya Espile of Standard 9 and I'm going to talk about why we decided to explore Europa. As you may know, Jupiter has 4 moons: Ganymede, Callisto, Io and Europa. Did you know that Europa, unlike the other moons, has oceans and even a better atmosphere? Life on Earth requires a proper balance between the chemicals in the air we breathe. And likewise, the seawater also requires a proper chemical mix for earthly life to arise. On Earth, the gases released by the volcanoes helps drive the process by which the right chemical mix is created and maintained. It is not known whether Jupiter's moon Europa has any active volcanoes on it currently. But the ocean hidden beneath Europa's icy crust might have an Earth-like chemical mix anyway. It has occurred that most moons and planets have volcanoes like the Olympus Mons in Mars. These might be present on Europa. So as you can see, there are many mysteries surrounding Europa which have not yet been uncovered. And this is why we are going to explore Europa.
Hello, I'm Shraddha Manish and I study in 9th standard. And I am here to talk about the reason why we chose Europa. As mentioned earlier, Europa might have some mysteries buried in it. Nothing interesting has been discovered yet, except for one thing. Europa sprays water into the space. Not a lot of spacecrafts or satellites have explored Europa properly. NASA's Hubble Space Telescope spotted a possible water plume jetting from Europa's South Polar region in 2012. A different team, to confirm the observations, saw apparent plumes in 2014 and 2016. The researchers cautioned that the plumes haven't yet been fully confirmed, but they do provide a suggestion that there is water in Europa's ocean jetting to the surface. As no satellites have observed Europa properly, there might be more mysteries in this icy cold moon. And that's why the idea of Serenity has been launched.
Mechanism behind Serenity. Step 1. Launching of the Serenity spaceship. And Step 2. The separation of the satellite into rover, that is the core and rocket body, which is depicted by the cylinder in the picture.
Step 3. Landing of the satellite on Europa's surface as it becomes a rover. Step 4. Protruding wheels from the rover.
Problems. Habitat for existence will become a priority from now on. There are very few exoplanets which supports life, but it's hard to reach them. We humans are destroying Mother Earth day by day. The time when our home gets destroyed is not too far away. We have a little bit of time left before things go out of hand. Humans can save the Earth. Problem 2. Us humans do not have a lot of information on space mysteries. There are many unsolved mysteries regarding space. One of them is Europa's spraying water. Many other facts could be waiting for us to learn about. The only observed moons are yet the Moon and Saturn's Titan. There could be more amazing facts hidden in these surfaces. Problem 3. We do not know a lot about life-supporting conditions in planets found in the Goldilocks zone. Even though some planets are considered life-supporting, we do not have proper evidences. They should be in the Goldilocks zone and they should have gases like oxygen, water, proper land, etc. Humans don't have the exact proof evidence. These may support life. So exploring satellites and planets is very important.
Traveling. Some planets like Kepler 22b supports life. It is hard for us to travel all the way to these planets or moons as they are extremely far away. Traveling to exoplanets may take around 100 to million years. What is life like on Proxima b? This planet in the next star system alone is at just 4 light years, by far the closest Earth-like planet we know about. A light year may take around 3000 years to travel. 4 light years is around 25 trillion miles.
Even if many other planets might be there unexplored, Earth is our home. Generations have lived on the Earth. Mankind has destroyed everything. Before the Earth gets completely ruined, we need exploration, the key to this answer. If we explore the space more, we find more answers as well as destinations. That is the reason why we chose to explore Europa, the water-spraying moon. A lot of exploration work is needed as we have only faint information. Very less amount of spacecraft have landed on moons, so we plan to land on Europa. To Europa is the time. While normal satellites and rovers take around 6 years to land on the water-spraying moon, the slick and lightweight model of SERENITY spaceship reduces the drag and travels with an increased speed which simultaneously decreases the time. Therefore, it will only take SERENITY around 3 years to reach Europa. One of the features SERENITY is going to have: a wonderful camera with a high clarity, protections from sunstorm as well as ultraviolet radiations. It can travel fast. It also needs a normal amount of fuel. Also has protection from huge and small asteroids.